the famous spring. The Goodnow Flow Spring. There it is. It's flowing.
Flowing.
Yes, sir.
Alright, well hello YouTube. We're back for another adventure this week. I'm up in upstate New York in the Adirondack Mountains, near the town of Newcomb and Long Lake. We're in a lake called the Goodnow Flow, or something like that. But yeah, up here for a little bit of a winter action. We're going to be doing snowshoeing for the next few days. In the mountains in the area here. So I'm up here with my buddy Gary that you know from the John Muir Trail trip I went on, and he's got a cabin up here, pretty nice. We spent the afternoon digging out in the snow here to get to the cabin and trying to get the place heated up with the wood stove and all that good stuff, but it's kind of slow going because it's been really cold up here. It's 14 degrees presently, and we're going down to -7 tonight. When we hit the trail tomorrow, it's going to be -1 degrees, something like that. It's going to be interesting. Never done anything like this before. I'm looking forward to it. Always looking forward to new experiences. This is the lake out here behind us. Obviously, it's all covered with snow. But yeah, it's beautiful, quiet out here. We got about a foot of fresh snow on top of about 18 inches base. So no problems with the snowshoeing this weekend. So I don't know exactly which trails we're going to hit. I know we're going to try and climb one mountain up to a fire tower. Then we're going to be hitting the Santanoni Trail and go to the lodge there. And we're looking at maybe one other one. So I'm here for 4 days, so hope you stick with me and check us out in the videos. I'll see you soon. There's Gary. Say hi, Gary. Say hi to YouTube again.
Hi, YouTube. YouTubing. Tuba.
All right, still not up to temperature in here yet, but we got the wood stove going. It's starting to crank.
Walk up the stairs and see how much warmer it is.
Yeah, it might be a little warmer up there. But yeah, this is the cabin we're in. Very nice. Got a little loft up here where I'm sleeping tonight. It's quite cozy. Overlooks the lake out there. We're on a little like a cove here. The deep part's out past the tree line there. So yeah, we've been here a couple hours just getting the place ready. We're getting ready to head out to dinner in the town of Newcomb. So I'll check in with you there. Alright, we're all going to sit here and watch Gary try and eat his hamburger. This thing's a monster.
Big jalapenos and everything else.
I just got the classic. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 2 of our adventure. Actually going to be day 1 of our hikes, hopefully. I'll explain that in a minute. It's about 8 o'clock on Friday morning. And any idea what minus 20 feels like? Yeah. We shattered the minus 7 that they were predicting. It's minus 18 in town right now. Usually out here at the lake it's a few degrees cooler, so I'm going to say about minus 20. Sun's coming up, so it's probably going to start climbing a little bit. But hey, later on it's cool. We're going all the way up to 20 degrees for a high, so heat wave. It's crazy. It's so cold out here. When I came out, you could hear tree branches snapping in the woods. Everything's just frozen solid. But it's really quiet out here, peaceful, other than the biting cold on your fingers. I've been out here for 5 minutes and my hands are numb already. So, as a result, we are going to push off our hike today up to the Goodnow fire tower till this afternoon, probably after lunch. It should be warm enough by then to where it's not going to be dangerous. And that's the plan for right now. And then we're going to hit probably some dinner on the way back after the climb. And we got to run into town and pick up some medication. I started getting a cold. Yep, there goes one of those trees. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I started getting sick the night before we left. I knew it was going to be really bad timing. So, nothing serious. It's just a head cold. But man, it just, last night I didn't sleep at all. 0 sleep. So I'm going to go back in, have some hot chocolate, and then we're going to probably have me crawl back into bed for a couple hours and see if I can get some sleep. I think it's some of this medication I'm taking. They say it can cause some restlessness, and I think that's what's happening. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, we're here. We're ready to go. We just need to wait for Mother Nature to be nice to us, to let us start. And I'll check into you later and keep you updated. Fire tower cab access is prohibited, so I guess we can't go up.
We'll be able to go up. Signing in. So if we get lost, they'll come looking for our bodies.
What's the date today? 4th?
Today's the 4th. Nice thing about doing this is that it gives them an idea of usage. Yep. This be the direction we're going.
No, Luke. I am your father. All right, everybody. We finally made it out today. Temperatures warmed up to a balmy 20 degrees. Yay. But it's clouded up now and it's flurrying. So we're at the trailhead of the Goodnow mountain fire tower. It's the mountain, but there is a fire tower up top that we're going to go visit. Whether we climb the fire tower or not, that remains to be seen, because it looks like there's a sign here that says we can't. But we're not here just for the fire tower. We're here for the experience, the hike, the snow, the solitude. I'm here with my buddy Gary again. And yeah, we're snowshoeing today. This is my first time on snowshoes ever. I've been in these for about 10 minutes now, so pray for me. So we'll see you farther up the trail. All right, we're in a little ways here. We just took a little break to take off some layers because, man, it's not as cold up here anymore with all this workout. Steady uphill. Feeling good?
I'm feeling fine, yeah. I'm glad I have a layer off.
Yeah. I know we came from down that way.
Yeah. You see that the longer they are, especially like this, it helps your shoes track straight. That's the purpose of them. These actually drag, so that's the reason.
So we're headed up this way.
Yep. Either this way or that way around this rock.
Total mileage is 2.5 miles up and same back, so about 5 miles today. You know, hiking's hard enough going uphill. For snowshoes, holy crap. It's pretty up here though. All the snow they had the other day hasn't even come off the trees yet. It's an excellent workout though, if you're looking for one. Alright, just came across some really cool shit here. That's awesome.
Give an ice cube.
Yeah. Yeah, it goes all the way up there too. That's pretty cool. Yeah, things you find on the trail.
At one time, we talked about cutting those trees down so the view.
All right. Finally made it to the summit of Goodnow Mountain. Just rounding the corner here, getting a view of the fire tower. Pretty cool. Gary, what's the elevation up here?
I don't remember. So I'll get my Garmin out and I'll tell you in a few minutes.
Oh, yeah, a little hut down there too.
Oh yeah, that was the hut, and that's where there's a weather station.
Yeah, it looks like they have one down there.
They have a couple of things because they have a couple of things up top for. Well, they used to it with wind speed and all that.
Okay, it's up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weather station's up on the tower. All right. Well, I'm gonna get my jacket on and some different gloves, and I'm gonna climb up this fire tower.
It probably can't get, like they said.
No, you can't get inside, but we can go up the steps.
There might be like a trap door that they put down and they lock it.
All right, here we go. Going up.
So this is pretty much all I'm going to go, because weather equipment's up there and the cab is right there. We're not allowed up in there. So, oh, pretty. And it's snowing off in that direction. So there's our cabin down on that lake. Somewhere down that lake. Or maybe it's over here. Yeah, it must be over there. Wow. This is pretty, guys. Unfortunately, the clouds have moved in. I can't really see off into the high peaks anymore. But it's friggin' windy up here. So I'm gonna put this thing away, head back down. It's cold. Man, that was crazy cold up there. Holy moly. I took my glove off just to start my iPhone for a second. I had my gloves off for like 10 seconds. I think I got frostbite. I can't feel them. Yeah, it's definitely about probably 10 to 15 degrees up here. It's a lot colder than it was down at the start. So I'm gonna get the snowshoes back on and start heading down, get warmed up. See you down there.
Okay, that's a different spot. I know where you're talking about.
Chloe.
Because what it was is there was Jim and
So
Judy.
we got a
He was
some
a
company up here.
contractor
Another
out
hiker
of,
with his dog. This is
Albany.
Chloe.
Yeah.
And
Hi, Chloe.
they have a place that's off of a point.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Hi, Chloe.
it's...
Oh,
and then they have a
okay,
garage.
we're friends now.
That was where they used to stay at while the place was being built. I mean, slowly. What are you talking about?
That's right. Mine does the same thing.
Well, we haven't had a chance to pet you or anything else. Come
I'm
here,
sure she's
pester
just
me.
starved for attention too, right? You never give her attention.
Let us know if he abuses you. I can tell.
So I'm a little miffed. The sun decides to come on out, and basically it's almost cleared up. There's a few clouds still, but it's turning out to be pretty nice. After we're already on the way down. But oh well. Yeah, we're on the last leg here. Getting ready to finish up the hike. I'll tell you what, guys, if you are going to ever take up snowshoeing for the first time, something to keep in mind, you want to work your thighs and your hips. This is the first time I've been snowshoeing, and I am going to be feeling both of those in the morning. Because just the way you have to walk, you got to keep your stride kind of like a little rounded, wide stride, and kicking your legs out like that works muscles that you never knew you had. But it's fun. Very interesting. Oh, wow, look at that. Awesome. Mr. Gary. So yeah, this is a 5-mile round trip, and you know, the climb made it a little more difficult. Tomorrow it's going to be a 10-miler, but the nice thing about that is there's no hills or climbs. It's pretty much a straight road that leads back to a like a big lodge they're restoring. And I guess you can go there and have some coffee or drinks and maybe some snacks or something. I don't know, but looking forward to it. It'll be a nice easy hike. I'm gonna need that after today. But one thing I do know, this cold is kicking my ass. And that's really what's made the day difficult. It's, you know, it's sapping the energy out of me. But we're gonna go back to the car, warm up. We might go back to the cabin first, but either way, we're gonna go get some dinner tonight. Again, somewhere in the town, somewhere nearby. And that's the plan. Alright, so this is kind of cool. Tree snapped near the base, and it's being held on by just nothing. I mean, that thing is getting ready to go. And it's a fresh break too. So I don't know if that was from last night's cold or if that was from a earlier windstorm or something. So you may ask, okay, Beagle, they got on a packed down trail, why even bother with the snowshoes? And that's a good point, because I asked the same question when I got here. So it is packed. It's got about a 12-inch to 20-inch base here, but you'll find spots that you're going to post hole through. It's not totally solid, and the reason it is packed is because people have been using snowshoes on it. And it's sort of a rule out here that if you're in the trails or backcountry, you are going to be on snowshoes or cross-country skis, because when you're just hiking in the snow, and you're going to ruin the nice smooth trail that they got out here that they've created. So snowshoes or skis is what you got to wear. It makes sense. I don't know if that's the law out here, or if it's just sort of like an unwritten rule. But it doesn't matter. I mean, rules are rules. Follow them. You know, don't come out here and cause problems. The other thing is these things, you can't see them, but underneath they've got these cleats. Metal cleats that dig into the snow, and there have been plenty of places, especially the farther up we went, that it was solid ice right underneath the the snow. So if you didn't have those cleats or micro spikes or something, you're going down. I don't remember if I mentioned it earlier, because I'm so tired. I didn't sleep last night. I was up all night due to the cold and all the drainage and crap I had going on, so I tried to get some sleep, but just couldn't do it. Could be partly the medication I was taking too. Kind of makes you restless, they say. But yeah, I got some different stuff in me today. I actually did a pretty good job for the hike. But I think it's tonight I'm going to be so exhausted that I'm just going to pass out. Alright. Well, this is the end of our 5-mile hike up Goodnow Mountain and the fire tower. We're back at the parking lot right now. Excellent hike. Very pleased with how it went.
Tower is 2,685.
2685 feet?
Yes.
All right, that's how much altitude the tower was at.
And I think we're close, we're a little bit less than 1,700 by the contour lines.
Right here?
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we went about 900 feet.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not too shabby.
Trying to see at the distance.
All right. So that's going to be a wrap, guys. Thanks to everybody for tagging along with us on this adventure. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up down below if you like the video, and also hit the subscribe if you want to, get notices of the videos being released, and hit the bell to have it even better personalization. And until next time, which will probably be tomorrow for me, we'll see you. Alright, so guys, there is the fire tower we're at, right up there. But right now, we're almost home. Back to the warmth. Hey everybody, Beagle back here. Thanks for tuning in. Just wanted to do a short video here to explain. I had to change the plans up for my hike today. Actually ended up canceling it. We're supposed to do the Santanoni Trail, which is a 5 mile out, 5 mile back. Pretty much a flat camp road walk to it's a big, great camp they're restoring here in this area. And we were supposed to be doing that today. Gary's actually doing it, but I stayed back at the cabin. So I was coming down with a cold before we came out here to New York. I came anyway. It has really gone downhill the whole way. Yesterday I managed to make it up to the fire tower okay, but last night things just turned on me. It's gotten down into my chest, and I thought it was a bad idea to go out in sub-freezing temperatures today. So I just stayed back and got some rest here at the cabin. So sorry to give you that news. So there's no video for the Santanoni Trail for me today. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. Just tried to enjoy myself here at the cabin today. And actually, I'll show you around a little bit. We are on the Goodnow flow, which is a lake outside of Newcomb, New York. It's pretty cool. Nice little cozy cabin. It's got all the things you need: kitchen, place to sleep. Here's our heat source. That's our wood stove there, and bathroom off here. As you can see, we got quite a bit of snow up here in New York. This is all the stuff that's been falling off the roof because it's warming up today a little bit. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful cabin out here. Right now the lake is totally frozen over. They've had some snowmobiles out on the lake today and yesterday. You can see the trails out there. That's how frozen the water is. So yeah, we're going to be wrapping it up and heading back home in the morning. And I'm going to be heading straight for a probably a walk-in clinic or something, try and get some antibiotics. And I know what this is. It's something I get pretty much annually. Starts out a head cold, ends up being a respiratory infection. So my next planned hike, hopefully it's going to happen. I got it all planned out. Will be the Appalachian Trail section hike in Pennsylvania. It's 100 miles total, ending up at the Delaware Water Gap. So I'll be hiking with Hillbilly, a good friend of mine, and I'm looking forward to that. Hopefully I'm healthy by then and no other issues arise. So again, just wanted to update you guys on everything going on today. Again, sorry I didn't make the hike that I wanted to, but I'm just making the best of it. So stay tuned. More adventures coming up. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Later on tonight, we're going to be headed into town, and we're going to hit a place called Sporty's. It's supposed to be really popular and good. As they say, it's a biker bar, but it's like a pub type place. A lot of bikers during the summer, snowmobilers now during the winter, patronize the place. So we're going to go check it out. It's been highly recommended. So I will check in with you when we get there and see what it's all about. All right, guys, just arrived at Sporty's. Iron something or other here. All right, Sporty's Iron Duke Saloon. We're gonna check it out, see what they got to offer. Popular for snowmobilers. Hey, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here. Come here, buddy. Buddy the dog hangs out inside and outside of the Sporty's Saloon here. Belongs to the owners. So yeah, that was a pretty cool little dive.